Good morning. Welcome to my morning routine as a girl that is just trying to get her life together. So my typical morning routines don't go this way because I do have to wake up early for my 9 to 5. However, on holidays and on the weekend, this is how my morning routine will typically go. I will normally start with making my bed because I just want to get that out of the way and program my mind that the bed is a no-go area. I don't have to go back to the bed, and that way I keep myself going for the day, because it is so easy to just wake up during a weekend, during a holiday, and you feel like no, you want to go back to bed, you feel like you want to rest. But I really believe that keeping your mind and your body engaged is what helps you rest, and you don't become as restless and or feel tired as you would usually feel when you just decide to stay in bed. So I will start with my bed, I will make it and tidy up the room so that the space is clean, the space is clear, and my brain and my mind will also be clear about what I'm intending on doing for the day, and just not be consumed by lots and lots of thinking. So I like to start with the bed, and then I will proceed to go into my morning routine now, which is just to wash my face so that I could, get myself activated, brush my teeth, and just, feel like, yeah, I am now woken up. For my skincare, I really like to keep it simple, so I alternate between my Click skincare collection face wash or my turmeric soap. So on this morning, I used the face wash to clean my face, and then because I had to work out right after this, I used my day-to-day moisturizer, also by Clicks. So to keep my face moisturized, I just continue with my skincare routine: moisturizer, another moisturizer, and then hydrated mist to keep myself feeling like I am hydrated and moisturized before I go and do my workout. Besties, with my hair, I'm currently going through a hair crisis because I generally don't have much to do with my hair. As you may know, my hair is short underneath, so I have periods where I do want to rock my short hair, but that is also sometimes a bit of high maintenance. Or when I feel like I want to change my look, I will go in with a wig. But oh my god, wigs are so stressful. I'm so tired. Like, I really want to go the clueless route because this whole installing, it's not working for me. So it almost always feels like I have to work before I can look nice, and it is so tiring. But I had to fix my hair so that I can feel like I've put in the effort and I look put, even though I'm just going to be working out. So yeah, I'm just fixing my hair for that reason, so that I don't go around looking crazy. Okay. Working out has become such an important part of my routine, not just my morning routine, but I feel like I need to work out at least once a day, but because on this particular day it was a holiday, I did feel a bit lazy to go to the gym. So I just decided to change up and get into my gym gear and do a home workout. I didn't do a lot because I was really tired on this particular day. I just did a bit of warm-up exercises and some core exercises just to feel like I was actually putting in the work, but I didn't do much. But any small workout counts as effort for me. So I feel like because I managed to get this done, I have won my day. I don't know if it's because I'm getting old, but I realize that I always have to incorporate some form of tissue oil into my body lotion because my skin isn't just getting moisturized. Like, I always look dry as hell, so I do try and keep it as moisturized as possible so that I don't walk around with some dry skin. Like I said, with my skincare, I'm really keeping it as simple as possible. This is because I just did so much at the beginning of this year and my skin started to break out. I was testing out different products and some were working for me, some were just simply not working for me. But I have now been influenced into this Nivea Anti-Dark Luminous Serum that I am trying. I think it's been my second or third week by now, and for now, I will say that I do love it. But in terms of it working on my dark spots, I think it is a little bit slow because I am purging, and as much as I do get pimples and blackheads here and there, I feel like it is delaying the process of actually clearing out my dark spots, because it means that with every black head, it is a new dark spot that I have to deal with. However, I am going to give the serum a chance and let us see if it does work and if I have been properly influenced. So after this, I will go with my robust moisturizer with SPF 50. I really do love this moisturizer. Like, it just glows on my skin and it keeps my skin moisturized for a very long time. I've been using this product for so long. However, I wanted to say that in my quest to be influenced, I have now started applying my setting spray at the end and not at the beginning. I saw Kayams do this, so I'm also not doing it, but I'm not sure if it works for me because it just feels like it separates my serum and my moisturizer, but maybe that's all in my head. So I then go on to pick my clothes for the day because it was a bit chilly on this day, a bit cozy on this day. I just decided to go with leggings and the same track top that I was wearing when I was doing my workout. In terms of food, I do not like to eat in the morning. I really do start my day or my eating schedule at around 12:30. That is when I would normally like to have my first meal of the day. However, I will start on with my liquids as early as in the morning. I will want to have some tea to just keep my stomach cushioned and feeling like it has something in it. So normally I would have either the green tea or just normal tea or some coffee, hot or iced. But on this particular day, I just decided to have rooibos so that it does fill me up, and the green tea was for my boyfriend. So just by drinking coffee and drinking water throughout the day, it will keep you sustained enough to get you to that midday clock so that you can now start fully eating. I want to believe that this is how people who intermittent fast will do it when people try to lose weight. So I do it, but without the pressure. I just go with the flow. On days where I feel like I really need to eat when I wake up, I will eat. But I really try to condition my mind that you don't have to wake up and just start eating. So when I can, I do practice this, and I just prolong the amount of hours that I can go without eating and break my fast at noon and just try to get myself to stop eating around the 7 or 8 o'clock mark in the evening. Oh, bestie, I finally let go of my flowers because they are not dead. These flowers lasted me for so long. This was probably their third week. They started dying on the third week. The first 2 weeks they were doing so well. They were blooming so well. But I realized it's because I was also paying attention to them. And in the area that I live in, it is so difficult to get fresh flowers. So whenever we get a chance to get fresh flowers, or when we see them available, we'll definitely get fresh flowers. So I was kind of sad because I knew it was going to be another long wait before we could get fresh flowers in the area. And yeah, but because today I was going into town, I just decided, let me clear out my vase, because if I get into town and I find clear flowers, I will get them for the house. But unfortunately, I didn't find them, so my vase was empty. I'm just glad that I do have this full flower, these beautiful lilies that I can just place right there as a substitute to make it feel like home. On this particular morning, I decided to run errands to keep myself occupied and busy. So I did go to the hub to look at some house stuff. I really wanted to get that basket for the bathroom so that I could place like the toilet papers, but I decided that I don't have a space for it. I'm currently in the lookout for a very long rack for the bathroom so that I can just complete my bathroom makeover. So whilst I was in the shop, I spotted some bras, and surprise, surprise, I had to fit these bras because, you guys, if you don't know, this was not my weight before. So the last time I bought bras, I was actually 55 kgs. So no boobs, no big boobs. And I have been just, thugging it out with my old bras for my small boobs, and they were getting a bit uncomfortable. So when I was in the shop and I saw these bras, I just thought, you know what, let me get this done and over with. So I just tried these on to size if they were my actual cup, and yeah, they fit very well. So I proceeded to just get them and now have comfortable bras. I also decided to top up some groceries for the long weekend. This is because I like to plan my meals and just know what I will make on what day. So it's just much easier for me if I get the groceries for the meals that I've planned so that like I don't get stuff and then I waste them by not cooking them. So I just got like some blueberries for breakfast, some potatoes for dinner, and a few other stuff, some broccoli, fresh broccoli, because I want broccoli to be crunchy. I got popcorns because we're trying to have healthy snacks, but in the same light I still got some seeds, peanuts, and some corn. I got my favorite drinks from Woolies are these passionate drinks. I really, really love them, And then I just got some mandarin, which is my favorite dessert, and I got all other stuff, you guys. I got yogurt. I got some chakalaka because I was going to make pap chakalaka and furivos. I got some clear apple, and I got 7 Up because I have been experimenting with mocktails at home. So I just get these passion fruit syrup, and then I just mix it with some 7 Up or Sprite, and then just add a bit of like mint or blueberries, and the perfect cocktail. So yeah, that is what I topped up with. So after I got back from the shops, this is when I now had my first meal of the day, because this was around noon. So I just had some bread, some fruit, and some coffee, because like I did say, it was a bit chilly, so I wanted some coffee to keep me warm. But nice breakfast, have some fruit in the plate, so I feel like it is a bit balanced, and yeah, I feel good about myself. So, besties, this is how I will just normally spend my mornings, because, like I did say, it is now noon. I want to believe I've concluded my morning, and I do hope that you enjoy this morning routine as I did enjoy shooting it for you guys. And if you would love a nighttime routine, I would also be glad to shoot that for you guys. Just let me know. Until my next video, besties, I love you. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and click on that bell button to get notified each time I post. Bye.